What's up guys, Retro Gaming 123 here with some new content. As you can see today we're playing Kerbal Space Program. Not just vanilla KSP. Also I apologize for how low my graphics settings are. If you actually go... Okay, look. First things first, when it comes to the graphics of games, my computer cannot handle this shit very well. It's not made for it at all. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say here, but you get what I'm saying. My computer isn't good at graphics, but there's another reason I have my graphics this low, and that's because I have a hell of a lot of mods. So I'm going to start a new save, and we are, of course, doing science if it wasn't already, somewhat... If the title wasn't a giveaway. I don't know what I'm actually going to be titling this. But we are going for a science mode game. Oh gosh, it has been a fair bit since I've recorded a video for YouTube. I have done a stream, but that was like a month ago by now. By the way, go follow me on Twitch. My channel is Retro Gaming and Modding. I actually posted about this in my community, well, my comments tab on my YouTube channel, but no one checks those areas. So if you want updates on the channel, go and always check the comments section of my YouTube area. Oh god, look, it has been a while to say the least. I need to get back into the swing of this. Seriously? Seriously, dude? He's probably off to stream by looks things. I mean, it's almost time that he streams. By the way, go follow my friend Bapple on Twitch as well. We might do some collaborative streams. If you want to find his Twitch channel, I'll actually link it in the description because I'm pretty sure he doesn't use that. I'm just going to select that as the flag. I don't know. Difficulty options. So I have a bit of a custom difficulty. I always turn down re-entry hating because I don't like to have to deal with it to about 10 or 20%. Sometimes I'll even go as low as 0, but I think I'm going to go with 10. Resource abundance, science rewards. Because of the fact that I've turned down re-entry heating, I think I'm going to turn that to 90%. Crew respawn 1. Alright, that should be good. So as you can see, we've got fewer mods which add some stuff here. I'm just going to activate that because that is quite useful. And you know what, let's just start the games unnamed. This seems perfectly balanced. Yeah, though I have a few games which I'd want to play, but I don't have, like, I don't know, many which will run on my computer and have OBS in the background at the same time. Or Streamlabs, mind you, if I were to stream them. So if you have any suggestions for games that will run on my PC specs, which you can find on my Twitch channel, by the way, let me know. And before any of you say League of Legends, just no. No. I'm not a competitive player, so don't recommend any shooter games either. Like, if this wasn't painfully obvious already, I don't like shooters. Like, all I do is Minecraft content, Terraria content. You get the point. So I'm just gonna do that. So if you're wondering what we have the click-through border for, well, oh gosh, as you can see, my computer really does not like this. It has been a fair bit since I've launched KSP as well. Here we are. Dear God. Wait, whoop, just realized I wasn't on... Oh, there's a noticeable difference going from OBS to actual in-game. So I'm sorry guys, but it looks like the footage is a little bit worse on your end. It's understandable, I guess. So go to grab our Mark 1 command pod. I think we're going to name this vessel the Valorant 1. By the way, I'm going to be asking you guys to name most of our craft, which we're going to send to the moon. Currently I don't have any plans to actually upload these in, like, the description, but I will if there's enough demand. My build style isn't that unique, but I do always seem to do my Mun missions Apollo style, which is somewhat unique. Plus, I don't go to Minmus first, I always end up going to the Mun, even though if I'm correct, the Delta V requirements are much higher. I'm probably not going to speed up anything in this first episode, But yeah, we're gonna call this the Valorant one. Our first steps. We also have mech jeb, as you could tell there. Alright, so now that I think about it, my style of commentary has slightly changed due to the fact that I did do a Twitch stream. By the way, if I do anything No Man's Sky related, that's all going to be Twitch exclusive due to the fact that I'll be recording off my PlayStation. I keep pointing my mouse to this corner of the screen because that's where my PlayStation sits roughly to me or adjacent to me. So we are going to do the cheaty kind of get some science from the pad. I'm also not sure if that's actually an in-game effect or not, what I just got there. Alright, EVA report. Board the craft. Oop, don't want to activate the engine. Crew report. Just want to grab that crew report back. I will say, I am getting less lag than normal entering and exiting the ship. I forgot to stage it correctly. You know what, whatever. Whatever. That'll do. This is gonna have to do for our first flight. I mean, I guess I kinda deserve it for doing the cheaty thing on the launch pad, but it's funny how I always forget to add parachute. Parachute? No. God, I am so tired. But you can tell my graphics are bad when half the parachute lines are invisible. Believe me, I want to upgrade this computer, but I do not have the cash for it. Also, that likes to happen if I time warp. Looks like we're gonna have to recover all of this stuff individually. Which is, minor annoyance, but can still handle that. And we did still get a fair amount of stuff. I did actually recover all the science as well. I must have a mod which is doing that. Oh, we shouldn't have gone straight back in there because we have some science points, which, if you don't know how KSP science mode works, we can use to go and grab some brand new tech tree parts. So, for example, I'm going to be able to unlock, say, forgot what it's called. Basic rocketry, I think it's basic rocketry and general engineering 101, that's right. Yeah. Engineering 101 and basic rocketry. So, with 23 extra, I might go for survivability. That gets me some more science, which I can use in the future. Some science, it's so cool. We also have tweak scale in this pack, I think. I'd upload my pack, but it's a large pack, to be honest, and I don't even know how that runs on my computer, to say the least. Okay, let's see. So, now we've constructed the Valorant 1, let's get to work on the Valorant 2. Just edit the name quick. And now we have access to the swivel engine, which is a hell of a lot more powerful than, a solid... Well, it's not more powerful per se than a solid rocket booster, but it does, in fact, have better fuel efficiency, so we might be able to make it to the edge of space if I do things right. Also, I don't have this centered in the center of my screen, which is why my placement's a bit off. And as I stated earlier, I'm dirt tired because I stay up way too late. Shrouded decoupler. What mod is this from? I do... The hell are you? You're smaller than the regular one. What's your ejection force? Same as the TD12. Not bad. So a little strategy which I discovered a while back. Especially if you're using the same kind of mods that I am. Oh, I do have a service bay already. Alright. Alright then. Alright. Do have heat shields. They're kind of useless though. Do I have landing legs? They're probably something I should add. Nano landing legs. There's a joke I could make here about these. That they're a bit small. Hang on, is that literally just the ripped file for the slightly larger landing leg put onto this thing? Well, there's another joke I can make too with the nano landing legs, and that's simply going nano. Nano. That's a good little reference out there. Alright, so I didn't need to grab a second one of those. I could have just chucked it down. I did need to grab a second one of those. I didn't chuck it down right. Alright, let's see. 4 landing leg struts. These are completely useless as far as I'm concerned, but I still use them because I want that extra survivability and I like the realism of using them. Although, to be fair, most I think it's the Soviet pods that don't use them. I forgot what it is. What are you? You're weird looking. You're like a Soviet style one. Let's see. Yeah, it does look. It kind of looks Soviet style. I don't know, but I don't use antennas because we are not playing with Comnet. Alright, let's see. So, drain liquid fuel, drain oxidizer. Turn these to white because it looks a hell of a lot better. I forgot the fact that, I actually do know the copy and paste click. But, I guess I may as well do, I don't know, some catching up stuff to do with the channel. Since it has been so long. Oh, I like how that aligned perfectly. God, I should probably kick my DPI up. That's better. Buttery smooth now. Okay, so here's the little strategy I was talking about. So you slap a few of these on the side. You change them to white. You chuck your solid rocket booster under it. Well, usually I'd put a decoupler on it. And since these aren't going to be detached, I may as well include fuel in them. Also, this is an okay strategy if you want to be able to recover things in a career mode playthrough. God, for some reason my DPI feels so off. Oop, and I just realized I had exited out of the window. Whoops. Also, for some reason, that always happens when I go to place things like the thermometer and the barometer. Why do I keep doing that? My DPI feels really off today. But yeah, I need to get back into the... What the frick? Oh, I accidentally opened something. Whoops. Oh gosh. Give me a second, guys. Accidentally opened an app. There we go. Okay, so we need another parachute. Put that on there, and here it comes. Adding some parachutes down here and scaling them up. Although they don't fit perfectly at 1.25. So I think, yeah, we're probably just going to launch this craft as an extra craft. Just to see how far we can get with our current technology. See what kind of experiments we can do. And I think that's actually going to end it off for today, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't have much to do. I think I am definitely going to continue the Half-Life series soon. And same goes for Minecraft. I just been taking a bit of a break and my computer doesn't really like Minecraft much anymore, which really says something about my performance. So now we can chuck our solid rockets on. Our solid rocket motors are on. Alright, let's see. So these fire. These fire. Yep, okay, that should be good. Let me just make sure we're not missing anything. Why do I have all that open? Oh my. Gosh, I just remembered just how many things I have. I play with a lot of mods because I have done this stuff before. Okay, so that should be a good rocket for our Valorant 2 mission. And yeah, so essentially, I've got Twitch now. I will be doing some streams from time to time, but they're going to be a rare occurrence. So go follow me on Twitch, that'll be linked in the description. Go follow my friend who you probably saw pop up in the bottom right hand corner of my screen earlier on Twitch. I'll link that in the description as well. Yeah, let's see what this thing can do. Of course we're going to open up this first though. Yeah, I feel like my camera is being very sluggish. It's probably because of the fact that I'm so used to playing games at 30 FPS, but if you can see up here, I've got 60. Which is really quite strange. Alright, fire this puppy up. Let's go to space. Maybe. Yeah, as you can see, aerodynamic effects don't work too well. Whoops. And we hit ourselves. Okay, upper atmosphere. Upper atmosphere. Alright, cool. We've done all the upper atmosphere experiments. Yeah, this strategy is hyper effective if you want aerodynamics on top of SRBs. Plus, it really helps with stability. And we are in space. Space near Kerbin. Space near Kerbin. Space near Kerbin. Space near Kerbin. Alright, crew report. EVA report. Take the data. Board again. And let's see if we actually got an apoapsis high enough to get high above Kerbin. I gotta say, that was actually kind of an impressive launch. I've not done something like that in a while. Sorry, I just had to rotate my mic there. And we're past the apoapsis. That's actually kind of bad. Okay, let's perform a crew report first things first. High over Kerbin. Oh my gosh. We actually got the high over Kerbin stuff. That's kind of good. And I'm pretty sure we can actually do this. Which means we can log temperature high over Kerbin. And we can also log pressure high over Kerbin. Observe the mystery goo up here. Detach our lower stage. And now we should be able to coast down back into the atmosphere. Well, we are going to actually land somewhere on the desert, I think. Oh, we're going to land in the mountain range. Okay, so now we need to SIS and perform stability retrograde. I don't think our batteries are going to last long enough to help us out here. They might. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, barely holding on. But I know for a fact we are most likely going to slow down. I say most likely. Well, shit. That was actually really bad. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be extending the mission a bit. Okay. Vehicle assembly. That was a good flight, I will say that. I just think we need to add some more attitude into our, method. I'm actually going to copy and paste this out. So we have double the boosters. This is the most curveball way. Yes, I definitely told you to do that, didn't I, game? Not place it the right way. Right, perform an alt click on that. Extend this down by just a bit. That might work. Dear God. This seems like it might go out of control. Which is why I'm adding stabilizers. I really don't think this is going to do much. Alright, the Valorant 2 is ready for launch. Dear God, this one is definitely going to go a hell of a lot faster. I am really kind of not looking forward to this one. This one is probably... It's basically going to follow the same flight plan as before. But maybe slightly different. Alright. Copy that, mission control. You are prepared to see us blow up on the pad. Just quickly take the data. Actually, hang on. Let's recover the vessel quick. I know why we failed. We didn't have drogue chutes, which can be deployed at a hell of a lot faster of a speed. So let's go and get ourselves some drogy boys. God, I just realized I should probably change my mic's position just a little bit more. Okay. Let's see, do we have enough for anything else? No, we do not. Okay. Now we're back in here. Let's just take some drogue chutes from the utility section. 4 should be enough, hopefully. Okay. Now the Valorant 2 shouldn't blow up mid-air, hopefully. Ah, yes. Mission control became robots for a second there. So we're gonna throttle up, but not by much. Like, maybe only enough to keep us stable. Right. Observe mystery goo from the upper atmosphere. Alright, I gotta say, that was a much better launch than last time. Hell, we could actually probably circularize if we wanted to. Like, we have the technology to circularize this early on. My god, I actually didn't realize I'd get this far in a single episode. So, anyways, guys. Yeah. I am back. Hopefully to stay this time. I'm not going to be taking many more breaks. My upload schedule will be quite slow though, because I am doing a lot of stuff this year. Wow, we're actually going to get a pretty decent orbit. I mean, periapsis is going pretty high. And let's just attach the stage there. Okay, we've got our drogue chutes primed. Alright, crew report. Log temperature. Log pressure. Observe goo. EVA. Take data. EVA report. Warping to the top of the world. The world. Okay, now then we need to perform a couple more data observations. High over Kerbin. Just collect this data. Oop. Log pressure. Log temperature. Crew report. Ah yes, it is very round. EVA report. Board the vessel. Close service bay. And you know what? Because we don't have batteries yet, yes, I'm using the cheats menu, but only for electricity, and just for this one mission. I would do this fully stock, but this is just to make sure I keep myself pointed retrograde, so I've got this nice, I don't know, overly flat area to make sure that we lose as much speed as possible. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Let's do this legitimately. By the way, you can barely tell that things are ticked or not on like my graphic settings. Oh shit! Rule number 1 of Kerbal Space Program: never time warp next to a planet. Okay, guys, we know we can pull this mission off successfully. It's just I keep screwing it up due to human error. And the fact that my game doesn't like time warp. So I'm just going to leave it off here. Yeah. I'll probably do a stream later, or maybe tomorrow, on roughly what this mission will be. Hopefully doing it right. So, exit to main menu. So yeah, hopefully later today, when I do this stream, hopefully I do things right, and I'll see you all there, actually, if you all come to watch. My friend should be going live about now-ish. It's about roughly the time where he goes live. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next one. It's been good. You can subscribe if you want. I mean, my channel's trash, and as most people are saying, it's free and you can always unsubscribe. The channel's trash though, so I don't know why you'd subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.